First of all, I am biased. You are biased. Every Mass Effect player will be biased. Whatever gender we played as will be the one we want to be in the film. The fact is, 80% played as a male Shepard. Just pointing out this intrinsic bias. Second point. If the movie does not do well at the box office, only gamers will go see it, and our opinions right here mean everything. But if the movie does extremely well, a lot of non-gamers go see this film, our opinion suddenly represents only a small percentage of the overall reception. So what I'm saying is, try not to make very gamer-centric arguments here. For example, you can't make the argument that since 80% of gamers are male Shepard, the movie must be a male Shepard. Neither can you make the point that male Shepard is a bad idea because he won't be able to represent everyone's Shepard, thus disappointing 80% of gamers. Too paragon, too ruthless, or too adorable? So female Shepard is actually the better choice because those 80% hasn't used her and she'll be like a new character and nothing will be ruined. No, they're horrible arguments because they're too gamer-centric. The focus here is which gender will be better received by the general public, and to a less extent by the film critics. To me, there's only one issue. Male Shepard is safe but boring, female Shepard is refreshing but risky. There's nothing wrong with the standard male hero archetype. No one will complain, "Oh no, they used a dude in an action film, everything is ruined." Look at these heroes. Stern faces, a short, non-nonsense haircut, and the personality of a badass who is determined to get the job done no matter what. But underneath the hard shell, you know he's a good man with the heart of gold, and he always gets the ladies. I imagine male Shepard will be very similarly portrayed. This cloning of male leads doesn't bother me too much, because I know that the main characters sometimes need to be the most boring person. Orlando Bloom plays it straight so Jack Sparrow can be wacky. Ted and Leonard play it straight so Barney and Sheldon can be more hilarious. So what, the male hero archetype is sometimes cliched. It's by the book, it's safe, it's gonna make money. No one will pass judgment on that. True. What will be judged, however, is how the Mass Effect movie stacks up against other action blockbusters of recent memory and against every sci-fi movies ever made. And there are a lot of competitions. In terms of characterization of male heroes, we have seen 3. Very unique looking, very well characterized. You want good story with amazing soundtrack? You want lots of pew-pew actions? What about slick looking visual effects? Mass Effect like sexy armor? Do you want blue aliens? Epic space battles? Ever wondered what the Reaper's invasion of Earth might look like? There are so many competitors in the genre. Some did one thing brilliantly, others did another thing quite well. How is Mass Effect going to stand out from the rest? I don't think he's going to, if the cliched male Shepard just stand there, try his best to be boring and bland, so that through juxtaposition, everything else in the movie will seem more interesting and more awesome compared to him. A female Shepard, though, is unique, and is enough for the movie to stand out, but it's very, very risky. This girl is considered by some Mass Effect fans to be the best choice for playing FemShep. She's best known for her role as the hard-headed, cigar-smoking, booze-drinking, cocky ace pilot Starbucks in the 2004 Battlestar Galactica series. But did you know that Starbucks was actually a male character in the original 1978 Battlestar series? The producer of the new series said, making Starbucks as a woman is a way of avoiding cliché of the rogue pilot with a heart of gold. And guess what? The fan did not like the news of the gender switch. The responses included expressing discontent throughout production, sending Katie Sackhoff a death threat, and booing her at San Diego Comic-Con 2004. In the end, female Starbucks turned out to be one of the most unique and beloved female sci-fi characters. This, however, is a rare example where people actually knew how to develop her. The problem is, a female character will always stick out for better or worse, usually for worse. A female character must be better written and have more plausible flaws than her male counterpart. If you don't know how to do that, you risk over-sexualizing, trying too hard to make her seem tough, but the audience isn't convinced. Have her show too much vulnerability, so audience no longer respect her. And even superficial things like she's not pretty enough, she's too pretty to be a commander, she's not masculine enough for N7, now she's too butch, she just doesn't sound like Jennifer Hale. There are a million ways the writer, the director, or the actress can screw it up, and it's so much easier to do so compared to male Shepard. But if anyone was to have the ability to write strong female characters with plausible flaws, I'd pick BioWare. If you then get the right director who is known for his portrayal of strong female characters, and get a talented, up-and-coming young actress, I think you got yourself the best female heroines in all of science fiction. How is that for a marketing tool? Seriously, how many female action heroes can you name who was actually in a good movie, a sci-fi movie, and was actually the protagonist, not the supporting actress, and who isn't Sigourney Weaver? There are literally no competition in this subgenre. No doubt you guys have your own reasons why you prefer male Shepard or femme Shep, but to me, if BioWare has low expectations and want to make an average to above average sci-fi movie and make money off it, yeah, definitely go male Shepard. It's reasonable. But if BioWare reckons they have a special franchise in their hand and want to make something truly unique out of it, come on BioWare, it's not too late to change to femme Shep. Speaking of bias, I just uploaded my own Shepard origin story. Yep, it's female Shepard. Please check it out, and I really appreciate you leaving a feedback.